It looks like we're making progress. The resonance area is getting deeper, and our resonance sync rate is... I wouldn't call it a snag, but the thing is, it's of when my father and brother were still alive. They got along so well. They talked... My brother looked up to my father. He worked hard every day to try and be... And I think my father was proud of my brother. I could tell he had... But one day, bandits suddenly attacked the port, and my father... Just a few months later, I was told that my brother had... Losing two people I loved, one after the other. Oh, it's a fact to me now. There's nothing I can do to change it. Just... In my dream, the two of them are always somehow. The more memories I touch, the less sure I am, which I'm scared. If we keep doing tests like this, maybe something terrible will happen. I don't know what that might be. But if something bad does happen, I don't want you to get caught up in it. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I feel better after talking about it. I think...
So this is our third time connecting, right? Okay, let's get started then.
Moving out.
Edric, what's going on with you? I heard what you're planning!
Father?
Claire, I'm sorry. I can't stay here anymore. Please take care of Dad for me.
What for? Why leave?
Did that really happen?
Claire, let your brother do what he wants. It's not your concern anymore.
Dad?
You did it again. No problems, I assume.
Yeah, we're fine.
Next time is the deepest part of the resonance area. I'll fill you in once you get back.
The deepest part of my mind. Just a bit more. Just a bit further. And I know I'll find something.
Good work, you guys! The last mission gave quite a boost to the resonance sync rate between you. In theory, we should be set to make a resonance area connection at the deepest... Do you have any concerns moving forward?
Yeah, I can do it. Let me help. I'd like to know about my past. No, it's something I need to know.
All right. Thank you both. To be honest, I don't know what it will be like when you connect. You'll have to play, so if anything seems like it'll go wrong, tell me, and I'll call off the test. Okay, I'll start getting ready. Thanks for your help.
What's happening?
You killed him!
What?
Claire, what's going on? Huh? Your vitals are all over the place.
You lured Dad to his death!
What? What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Don't play innocent! You killed him!
No!
Damn it, I can't disconnect. The resonance area warp is too big. Claire, hang in there.
Pay for what you did!
No! No! Leave me alone! Is that... No, I can't. I won't drag you into this. Leave me. Get out of my mind!
Claire is still in a coma. During the mission, her brain activity started spiking, and you went through a forced disconnect. I'm not sure, but Claire may have consciously pushed you out of the resonance area. But there's no sign that Claire herself disconnected. Her consciousness is still deep in the resonance area. I'm so sorry. I'm responsible for this. I knew Claire had doubts, but I sent her in anyway. You're right. We need to figure out our next... First, leaving Claire in this state is extremely dangerous. The thread connecting her mind and body is fraying, and if it snaps, she won't come... If you can reconnect to Claire's resonance area, you might be able to go... But her mind is barred right now, so we can't even do that. Well, I told you that resonance areas can be archived, right? We finally got done transcribing the data. It took a really long time, though. So if the archive works, we should be able to make a copy of Claire's If you connect to that copy and are able to untangle the memory node inside, that might provide a clue on how to get through Claire's mental barrier. Sorry you always have to clean up my messes. I'll perform a final check on the archive status and prepare it for connection. Hey, we'll save Claire. I swear it.
Well, you should be in the archived resonance area now. It should look just like the real thing. Well, it's based on an exact copy of the data we got from the original, after all. However, there's a chance the memory node might appear different from before. First, investigate the surroundings.
This is unpleasant.
How dare you!
Witness my power.
Now to the next step.
It's been a while, Claire. Have you been taking care of yourself?
Patrick! It really is you! Where on earth did you go? I missed you so much!
Sorry to make you worry like that, sis.
Damn that boy. He's not supposed to contact you.
Why not? Why can't I see him?
Claire, I already told you. Your brother did something that can never be forgiven. If you see him again, you come straight to me. Is that clear?
Now to the next step.
I don't get it. Why doesn't Dad understand?
Dad won't ever accept me again. He really dislikes me now.
That's not true. It can't be. Isn't there something I can do?
Maybe. Claire, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Could you get Dad to go behind the house at noon tomorrow? I want to talk to him alone. I don't care if he won't forgive me. I just want to apologize to him in person.
All right, I'll do it. Don't worry. I'm sure Dad will understand.
As usual. But it might contain something private about Claire, so I'll restrict access and won't look. I think you should, though. I have a feeling that if you do, it'll help Claire. Have a look when you get back, okay? Okay, instruments are green. We're counting on you today.
My heart sings with joy! I'm getting all riled up. Now to the next step.
backyard at noon tomorrow, okay?
All right, if you say so. I have a meeting in the evening, though, so it can't take long. That'll be okay, right?
Yeah, no problem at all. Thanks, Dad. Dad sure is taking his time. Did he and Edric make up? I'd like to go and see, but Edric said he wanted to talk to Dad alone. I'll take one quick peek. I have to make sure they're both there at least.
Witness my power. My heart sings with joy.
Dad? 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 Answer me! Is this blood? No, it can't be. Dad! Someone help! Is that Edric?
Resonance area warp is a bit smaller now. That must mean you learned something, right? It's one step at a time, but I think we're closing in on the core of Claire's mind. Whew. Okay, I think you've uncovered a lot of the puzzle. We should be close to accessing Claire's real resonance area. Let's get started, friend.
My heart sings with joy! Impossible!
You've still found no trace of Edric's trail?
It's no use. The ash is just too dense. We sent a ship, but we won't find him like this. You know what kind of a person he is? He must have factored all of this into his plan.
I knew he'd do something after he left his home, but attacking his own father like that...
Luckily, Claire doesn't understand what happened. Let's keep this a secret for her sake.
Oh, wait a moment. Are you telling us to lie to Miss Claire?
Think about it. Patricide in the House of Victorious? Our name would be stained forever. It isn't just Claire. We have to keep this from everyone. We can say that bandits did it.
I suppose we have little choice.
I'll hurry up and prepare a message to send to nearby ports. You all can take care of the rest.
Things are moving nicely now. Witness my power. I'm getting all riled up. This is unpleasant. Now to the next step.
And so bandits were blamed for my father's death. Eventually, the story they laid out for me covered up the details I remembered. Those who knew of my brother's flight never spoke of it, and I couldn't recall what really happened. Months later, word of Edric's death came from across the Ashlands. When I heard of it, I drowned in false despair.
You truly intend to take up your father's mantle and become a God Eater? Yes. I will defend the pride of House Victorious and my father's will with my own hands. I am the eldest daughter of this house.
Standing up in a time of need. You are truly a marvel.
The strong daughter who had lost her family. That was the role I continued to play. I was helpless. There was nothing I could do. I was unaware of my brother's crime, and blindly assisted him in killing my father. My actions took my father, Randall Victorious, a noble man, from everyone. I volunteered to become a God Eater to atone for what I had done. But at the same time, I turned my back on the truth.
So, are you about finished? Okay, I have the materials I need. I'm sure we'll be able to get into Claire's head now. Let's get to planning when you get back.
What are you doing here? I wanted to keep you out of danger. This is something that I have to solve on my own. I'm sorry. You'd never abandon a member of your family. I finally figured it out. What that thing is. It has to be the sense of guilt I feel for what I did in the past.
You met with your brother. You ignored your father's warning.
Yes, I kept myself from knowing about my brother. I just wanted them to get along again.
You told your father where to go. You lied to him.
Yes, I betrayed my father's trust, all for his selfish wish.
It is your fault your father died in your brother's hands. You are his killer.
Yes, I was complicit in his death. There was nothing I could do. You're entirely right. It's as though I killed him myself. Forgive me. I tried to ignore you. I tried to forget you. But you're important. You mustn't be forgotten.
You were afraid. Afraid of being blamed. Afraid of being reviled.
Yes, I was afraid. Of the anger and sadness of those who mourned my father. I was fully aware.
You meant to atone for your sin by taking up your family name.
That's right. Even though doing so would never erase what I'd done. But now, I'm done. I won't run away from you. I won't run away from my past.
Witness my power.
Is this a core engage? It's like you and I have become one. Listen, I want to bear the burden of what I did in the past. So please, lend me your strength.
Are you okay? Spirit. I've regained my vigor. My heart is impossible. I must return the favor. How dare you! Witness my power. How dare you! I simply must return the favor. I've regained my vigor. Charging it up! I summon thee! Step here, please. Impossible! Do you seek succor? Light, I summon thee!
Too dizzy to move.
Strike! How dare you! And I simply must return the favor. Light, summon me!
It's really over. I was finally able to face my own past because you were there with me. I became a God Eater only to deceive myself and simply pretended to carry on my family name. Now I can uphold the House of Victorious in my own way, with my own will. I owe you so much. Listen. I said that I didn't want to put you in danger like that, but that isn't the entire truth. I didn't want you to see the wrongs I'd committed, how weak I was. My pride caused this. I'm sorry. I wanted to handle it on my own, so I wouldn't cause you any more trouble. In the end, I was just a huge burden on you. You think so? Well, sure. I guess no matter how much trouble you caused me, I wouldn't really mind either.
Boss, Claire, do you read me?
That's Keith.
No, I got through. Are you two okay?
Yes, we're both fine. I'm sorry for making you worry like that.
Phew. Thank goodness. You're okay then. Hold on just a sec. I'll pull you out. Initiating disconnection sequence.
All right. Shall we go home? You've kept close to me all this time. Thank you so much for that. Let's always be there for each other.
Okay, is everyone here? The initial round of core engage testing is basically complete. You really did some incredible work.
Yeah, I'm glad the two of you came out of it all right, but we ran into a lot of unforeseen problems, and I apologize for that.
No, the problem was that I didn't put my whole heart into it.
Well, let's just use what we've learned, okay? Keith, what's the outlook for getting core engage to work in the field?
Let's see. We've learned that to get deep into a resonance area, handling memory nodes, or rather, facing memory nodes is critical. That, and we need better prep and calibration to match up individual resonance profiles. Yeah, I can promise more stable operation from here on, though.
If you're confident enough to say that, we'll be fine. For now, let's
Party!
Well, you really went above and beyond again.
Yeah, I don't know what we would have done without you.
Yeah, you pulled me out of a real fire. Oh, about the resonance area test. Maybe I just didn't know my limits, but...
Hmm? Did something happen there?
No, it's not that urgent of an issue, but...
What's the matter? The party isn't over, is it?
Huh? The origami inside Ein is roaring. It wants to get out. It's running wild.
I guess it's no use trying to hide it from you. I don't have a lot of time left. My expiration date as a God Eater is coming up soon. I'd say 6 months or so. I'd like you to keep this between us here, if you could. Thanks.
Hey there, boss. You got a minute or two? We're thinking about moving on to the next step with the core engage tech. We used data from Claire's trial run to rethink the entire resonance area connect. The two of you helped us work out a lot of issues, so it should be much safer from here on. We've been putting together custom settings for individual resonance area connections. The ones for Hugo and Zeke are starting to look pretty close to complete. Oh, there's something I need to tell you. Looking back, we really weren't ready for the connection to the deepest resonance area level. The observee has to be mentally prepared to face whatever lurks in the core of their mind. If they aren't, then I'm afraid I can't allow a connection to be attempted. But don't worry too much. I can make a judgment on readiness while you are working on your resonance sync rate. In other words, I'm watching out for you and ready if things go south, so you can focus on your job. Amy will now manage the testing, and I'll devote my time to monitoring your status. Well, boss, we're all counting on you.
How to do core engage too. I need to go to a resonance area, right? Teach me how.
I thought you'd say something like that, so I was preparing, but I tried a lot of different things, and you don't seem to have a resonance area. The fact that you're an origami might be the biggest reason. sorry. It doesn't look like you'll be able to use core engage for now.
But I wanted to core engage with Daddy.
Even without a resonance area, Feem should still have a resonance sync rate. There could be a way. So, Feem, are you worried about anything?
Nope, I'm happy.
Right. That could be an issue. I was hoping the two of you could solve some big problem together.
A problem? Oh, I do have one problem. I got homework from school. I have to write a report. Teacher said to interview people on the ship and write about what they said. But I haven't even started.
Well, there you go. Why don't you two go on some missions, Feem? Focusing on the same goal together will be good for your resonance sync rate. Fighting alongside each other will teach you a lot. At least, I think.
I'm gonna write all about how awesome you are, Daddy. Can I go on a mission with you? Hooray! Thanks, Daddy! Let's do our best! Time to start studying.
Right. Everything looks fine. Relax and enjoy.
Thanks, Amy. Let's do our best, okay? There's one. Oh, I'll have to remember what it was.
Don't worry, Feem. I'll review the combat logs for you. Feem, make sure you learn from your dad. Try to remember everything, okay?
Yeah, got it. Watch how hard I'm working, Daddy.
My heart sings with joy! Yo! Ta! Witness my power!
I remember this place. Where I first engaged with you, Daddy. With everyone.
That really takes me back. If you hadn't been there, Feem.
I thought everyone was in danger. And somehow I was here. And before I knew it, I was already engaging.
It's a mystery how you can engage without being an age. I don't know how it works, but I have a feeling you can connect to people's hearts.
Connect to people's hearts? That makes me happy. Everyone's protected me so much. Now, I want to protect everyone too. Not just in fights, but whenever we're together.
Oh, Feem. It's so nice to see kids growing up. That's all for the mission. Come back safe, okay?
Roger.
Welcome back. It's hard to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you down.
Good to see you. So, Feem, how about telling me about that dream of yours?
Sure. Well, I want to be a...
Oh, that's an excellent dream! You're a smart girl. I'm sure you can...
Yeah, helping kids is a great goal. You study hard, so you'll be just fine.
But I can't do division yet. Will I really be able to become a teacher?
Don't worry. You're already ahead of Zeke.
Come on! I know how to do basic math. Mostly.
Oh, and there are other dreams I have.
And what are they?
I want to learn how to cook, and I want to be a doctor, and I want to make picture books and study more about god arcs. One day, when I'm grown up, that's why I want to learn how to do so many things.
Wow. I'm impressed, Feem.
One day you'll be helping our port thrive. I'm sure of it.
But is it weird to have so many dreams?
Oh no.
Feem, you don't have to decide on a single...
You can do everything you want, Feem. You taught me that.
That's right. Besides, I think our dreams will come true at the same time.
I'm even more psyched.
Okay! Thanks, everyone! Let's make our dreams come true together someday. So, do the two of you...
Dreams, huh? Well, since I was a kid, I've wished I could...
Oh, me too! The world's so big, and
Right. And with adaptive armor, we might be closer to that dream. But Ashland's roots, age rights, and port affiliation, it'll take a while for it to happen, but I want to help in the meantime.
I want to help everyone with their dreams too. We're in this together.
Until the Ashland problem is solved and ages are free, I'll be with you.
What about you, Claire? Do you have any...
Me? Well, there's something I've been thinking about. Ages are being treated better, and they're considering legal reforms. Maybe Ages won't have to belong to a port, and they'll be
Really? That would...
Right. Ages might be able to pick their own ports as they... It's a minority opinion now, but... I'm pushing for it with the weight of House Victor... So with Chrysanthemum, or the port we're building as a model... Yes, we hope that Aegis won't be shipped around for no good reason any longer.
That's amazing, Claire. It'll be a huge change for the...
Well, nothing's been decided yet, but it's something I'm aiming...
You're so wonderful, Claire. I'll be cheering for you.
You became part of our family, so you're a sign of hope to people...
A place where our family can be together. We'll make it I love you all. We'll be together forever and ever and ever. Family. Real family.
Finn, you look sad. Is something wrong?
What's the matter, Feem?
Well, I gave my report to everyone at school. I said Daddy and everyone on the ship are my family. But nobody at school believed what I said.
What?
Daddy? Is everybody here really my family? At school, I bragged about everyone on the ship. I said my daddy is the devil of the chrysanthemum, and the hounds are my family. But nobody believed me. I don't know where I was born. You aren't my blood family. The kids at school said you're not my real family then. But I wasn't lying to them.
Fiend. That's...
I see. With what they teach at school, the others might believe that. Listen, Feem. A lot of my family is resting here.
Your family? You mean from the Crimson Queen? But Neil, Zeke and Keith are your family, right? Which is your real family?
Both are my real family.
Huh?
Obviously, I share blood with Zeke and Keith, so they're real family. But the friends that I spend time with here are also my real family. We shared the same pain and followed the same dream. We're family.
I don't understand.
It's not that hard. What's important is if you treasure that person in your heart. If you're true to that feeling, true in your heart, anyone can be family.
True in my heart.
Those were Werner's words. I'm a bit embarrassed to use them myself. But I believe them. That belief held us all together through despair. So, Feem, trust in your heart. Only it can give you the true answer. And when you find that answer, there will be people ready to share it.
Neil. Thank you.
Let's head on home. Amy, will you get things ready?
Understood. Fiend, we'll all be waiting for you. Spellbound.
Yeah, I'm fine. Daddy, can I tell you something? I'm not a human. I'm an origami. So maybe I can't be family with everybody. But you're all so nice. So maybe you're lying to me to make me feel better. I worried about that. But you know what? Neil told me something I want to believe.
Why does it have to be now?
Daddy, an Ashborn is coming!
This is an emergency. An Ashborn has appeared. Can you two handle it?
Daddy, listen, please. In Odin, I wanted to save everyone, even if I died. But not anymore. I love you all, so I want to make your dreams come true. Even if we aren't real family, even if I end up all alone, I decided I want to live and protect your dreams.
I've regained my vigor.
Could that be? It's a core engage! Core engage with Fiend active.
I can feel what you feel, Daddy. I'm okay now. Let's fight together, Daddy.
Witness my power.
Will you let me stay with you? Really? Really, for real? Thanks, Daddy. I'll stay with you forever. But will the kids at school believe me? I want to tell them all that anyone can be family. If I do that, we can all be better friends. But I don't know how to make them believe me. Huh? You'll go to school with me, Daddy? Hooray! I'll brag to everyone! I'll say, see? I told you! Everybody will be so surprised! Let's go, Daddy!
Thank you. I've got kitchen duty today, so I'm making oden for everyone. Don't spoil your appetite, okay? Master, I swear I'll find you one day, even though you'll probably just blow me off. But when that day comes, please let me fulfill my promise.
Oh yeah. Today is Remembrance Day for the Calamity.
Remembrance Day?
How do I put this? It's a day where we remember and try to comfort the spirits of those lost in the Calamity. When the Ashlands came, countless people died, and many are still losing their lives today. We offer prayers on this day, hoping that those lost may rest a little more peacefully. Have you ever heard the story of the 3 sages of the Calamity? The details are obscure, but rumors never stop traveling, even in days like these. They say 3 brilliant scientists caused the Calamity by accident in an experiment. Goes to Heidenstam, a master of transmission engineering. Josiah Kwan, an authority on nanomachines. And lastly, an expert on retro-oracle cells, and also the very first God Eater, Soma Shixal. No one knows what became of these horrific criminals. Not even if they're dead or alive. Only the perpetrators can tell you that. The experiment was on an unprecedented scale. Their purpose had to have been something huge. There are no records or witnesses. Most people assume everything was covered up by their supporters. I don't know. But they caused the greatest disaster in history. They can't have escaped unscathed.
Horrific criminals. Bad guys?
It's strange to say this, but
we're here today because the calamity happened. I like to look to the future rather than lament the past. Let's keep up the fight.